the news? Sophie and Joe Jonas are breaking up. Oh my God, my favorite.
Not Joe.
I know. The Jonas Brothers are heartbroken. Oh my God. It's all over Us Weekly.
She got tired of letting Nick and Adam watch.
I want to keep talking about this, but I'm overclamped. Talk amongst yourself.
Man, don't you just love celebrity gossip?
I don't understand it. And I love
either.
the fact they all lie. All of them. Every one of them. They're basically lawyers, but they're on screens 24/7. The irreconcilably broken marriage. Why don't you just say the truth? One of you fucked somebody else and the other caught you.
Yeah. You went to an Eyes Wide Shut party and one of you took off your mask. That was the problem. You keep the mask on. This relationship can continue.
Yeah, if you would have kept it on. But no, you had to take it off and live stream. Oh.
Now Dylan Dennis is talking shit everywhere about you.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's like Joe Jonas. He did her.
Yeah. I'm boxing Joe Jonas. Look at this whore wife.
Is that his new angle? Everything he goes after, he's like, I only date people who married porn stars.
No, Dylan Dennis.
I know who he is and I know what he did, but that's his new angle. Is he's only going to box husbands of porn stars.
I don't think he's ever gonna box. I think he just like sets up fake promotions. He's like the Fire Fest of boxing.
Yo, it's going to be
he
lit.
Says he's going to do a thing.
Dude, how fire is it going to be when he disappears because he's going to box somebody and then he finds out, oh, his dad is a drug lord. Whoops.
Yeah, another big news too, Nathan. Britney Spears finally came out and talked about her traumatic divorce and split from
Oh, what
her
was
husband.
she riding a horse while she was discussing it?
Well, she was holding on to her titties and just
Was
like,
she dancing?
I'm
so lucky. I'm a
I should have signed a prenup.
I asked for it, though, because I said, hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh, yeah, dude. Those things are unhinged. That's Pandora's box. Britney Spears is what Pandora's box is. Like, we opened it, and we can't close it. They wanted to free her. Free Britney was literally getting her out of Pandora's box.
We opened up Pandora's box. We got Britney Spears. We got the Tang sponsor, Christina Aguilera. We got the...
Nathan, are you trying to see Christina Aguilera looks like an astronaut?
I'm trying to just say she's the color of Tang.
Oh.
That spray-on tan, dude.
Yeah, it's not good, dude.
No.
Nah, dude. You know, celebrities like fakeness and like all that it really does bother me, and it bothers me no more than this situation. Are you familiar with the show The Masked Singer?
Oh, yes. I love how wonderfully awful it is.
Have you ever watched an episode?
Oh, yeah. It's on Hulu.
So you've just like, let's just pop in here.
I want to pop in, and I did the responsible thing mid-season. I'm like, I'm not going to watch this in its
You don't want all the
infancy.
filler?
No.
Dude, The Masked Singer, this is what bothers me the most.
Shocker. The person that sings for a living usually fucking wins. Whoa, who guessed?
Whoa. What bothers me about that show, because I've only ever seen previews, but it's all, it's those four celebrity guest
It's actually like Lunas de Muertos. As long as they're wearing a mask, you can't tell the dead have come back to life to re-sing their songs.
They should just have luchador wrestling. That's what they should do. Celebrity luchador wrestling.
Oh,
you
no,
get pinned,
the squirrel
you get unmasked.
clotheslined off the helmet of the unicorn. The unicorn loses. He's down.
It's a stunner to the unicorn. And 1, 2,
No, they don't need
3.
to pin him.
The unicorn loses. And then they unmask them like luchador wrestlers.
No, that's
They
what
have
I'm
an
saying.
unmasked
The
match.
whole point of the fight is if you, a flying lariat just takes the head off of the unicorn, they lose because you've unmasked.
So it's a Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
Yeah, because you've unmasked that thing.
It's Corey Taylor from Slipknot. The unicorn this whole time. By God, JR.
Why did I think... I forget the kid's last name. It was like Corey something. He OD'd. He's one of the Backstreet Boys brothers.
You're thinking of Aaron Carter.
Sure, that sounds right.
That's who you're thinking of. You're thinking
the guy
of Nick
that dunked
Carter's
on
younger
Shaq.
brother.
Is that
yeah,
right?
That's
Okay,
Aaron
okay,
Carter.
good.
That's how he beat Shaq, Nathan.
Oh, he dunked on him. Oh,
he dunked on him.
Okay.
And that's how he beat Shaq.
Mm.
Do you think that's why Shaq's back in the rap game now? Aaron Carter's gone. And he's like, I can finally get back in the rap game. I no longer have the hottest beef.
Exactly. He's like, but respect the dead.
Nobody's coming after my crown no more. Aaron Carter's gone.
Except
that demon's been buried.
Yeah, exactly. Except he comes back as Casper every Halloween.
Dude, the How I Beat Shaq is why he stopped making albums is the funniest. Like, Aaron Carter, you've just completely demolished me.
I love it. Aaron Carter, you beat me so bad I'm now a cobbler who sells their shoes at Walmart.
Yeah. I no longer can do that. I have to put in my contracts that they can't bring up that on the NBA halftime shows. I don't want Charles talking shit about Aaron Carter to me.
There is one thing, and it hasn't been reported, and it's probably because he's still doing the halftime shows and all that stuff at TNT. When he went to a new team, the first thing Shaq did, is run through the locker room butt naked to prove he was anatomically correct to everybody on the team. In other words,
that's what's up.
Alpha everybody on that team. Just like, hey, I am Shaq Diesel.
How awesome would it have been if Shaq did like what some of these NFL players have done before, where they just do interviews?
Oh, massages?
Yeah,
massages. Not those.
Hang out in elevators with their girlfriends who are bitching at them.
Yeah.
Some yappy bitch in an elevator, just her and Shaq. I'm gonna take you to a whole nother level, you stupid bitch.
Or he could just Barkley him, throw him out a plate glass window from the second floor.
You're terrible.
That dude rules. Barkley rules.
Dude, that is. I always forget that Charles did a good job. He had such a bad
Chuck
golf
has
swing.
a great PR agent. He really does.
Nathan. He just got such a bad golf swing that if you search, Charles Barkley breaking glass, it's just him hitting a golf ball into a window somewhere. He's like, that's terrible.
Yeah,
you can't find the stories.
No,
it's been buried by that horrible golf swing.
It's on
Listen,
page
Chuck.
132 of your Google search.
Listen, Chuck. Okay, we fucked up. Okay, you fucked up bad, but we can spin this. How bad can you make your golf swing look?
Can you make it look like it's made of erector set pieces, like it's sharp angles all over the places?
I'll be honest with you. I can make my golf swing look terrible. It fits so well with everything. Why does it work with everything? Oh, man. But
he'll make it look terrible, like all those San Antonio women he hates so much.
Yeah. But I do, before I get away from it, dude, I have to tell you this, because I have to know if you agree with me. Since you've seen the show, I can only go off of the trailers I've seen of Masked Singer, right?
Yes, we do need to execute Order 66 on the show.
Order 66. Master Luke, what are we going to do with the Jonas Brothers? They are a Disney property. He should execute them.
The younglings.
Anakin should have killed the Jonas Brothers when he had the chance.
All right, but what were you saying though?
You turned her against me.
Anakin, we have the high ground.
We have the high ground. That's how the negotiations went when they required Star Wars and Mickey Mouse. We have the high ground.
Yeah, you just got a talking head of Walt Disney talking to him.
But what bothered me about it
is
those 4 celebrity judges, right?
Yeah.
Their reactions to whenever they hear anybody sing is just like, they're like, I'm blown away. They do the shit that people do when you go to a restaurant and eat, what you see people eat online when they in reels and stuff and TikTok. So they take a bite and they go, oh my God, I can't believe that. That's unreal. Like, that's their reaction to every singer. Not everybody is that good of a singer for them to always be like, oh. Nathan, make a face because we're going to use it for the thumbnails for this.
Okay.
Oh!
Whoa! He has risen. Oh, wait, wrong one.
My God is an awesome God. That's what I want. I'm sorry, who played Hercules in the TV series?
Joe Jonas. Duh. That's how he pulled. That's how he pulled Sophie Turner. What's up?
You know who I'm talking about, though.
The Rock.
Who played Hercules in the TV series, the one from our childhood?
Yeah, Kevin Sorbo, dumbass.
Thank you. I couldn't remember you. I just wanted you to hit the fucking name. I want Kevin Sorbo on The Masked Singer, but because he's super Christian, I just want him going and singing gospel every time. But he's so good they can't vote him off.
Dude, I wish so.
Kevin Sorbo fucking nailing Christian music and winning The Masked Singer. That would rule, dude.
Kevin Sorbo, I didn't realize this at the time. Like, because I was watching Hercules on the Sci-Fi Channel. I'm young, don't understand. I'm just like, Greek shit rules. I want to watch
like,
this.
Hercules.
Yeah, and then just watching, there's two things I didn't know. Here, let's go into this. Didn't know stay-at-home moms are just jilling off to fucking Hercules. Like, that was the show, daytime science fiction with a bunch of buff dudes all shirtless.
It makes sense because they got their like drama fill from Days of Our Lives or The Young and the Restless, depending on which side of the spectrum you fall on.
And then the other one, and I didn't know this either because I thought this was equally cool as Xena, Warrior Princess, kind of more of a dominatrix lesbian vibe going on there. And I didn't know this.
That was for stay-at-home dads.
Yeah, that was because that was where I got spank bank material. Like, oh, I'm gonna take that for later, and then.
I still can't come unless a lady's in a corsage armor.
I need a tight corset.
Listen, lady, if you don't have a breastplate on, I'm not a fucking there.
Hey, listen here. I just need to know you have like 1/10 dom in you, okay?
I need you to be wearing a fucking plate of armor that my sword can't pierce.
I want you to throw things and yodel at the same time, okay? It really gets me off.
You could take your lace corset and get the fuck out of my room, whore! I need a strong muscle mommy in armor.
You're here to do battle.
I need a bitch that can fucking bench press me.
I want you to show up in leather because I'm going to treat you like my sheath.
And then after she abuses me, we go play frisbee golf with her awesome blade frisbees.
With our even awesomer dogs that catch our frisbees in their mouth. Oh. You know what, Wade?
I think, honestly...
We're joking. We're joking.
Yeah.
But that sounds fucking awesome.
It does sound pretty cool. Honestly, I get behind that life. I'll shoot up some fucking estrogen and become.
Whoa,
the beta
okay, that's I didn't expect the estrogen. Oh, you're just like, I'll shoot up some poignant pause.
Nathan, it's
schools
scientifically backed. This is not scientifically backed, but it's scientifically backed that there can only be one alpha and one beta in each relationship. So no matter what, Xena's going to out-alpha you, and you're going to automatically start producing more estrogen because that's how the balance of a relationship works.
Cool. Dude, so you're saying I just get to sit at home and play with my tits? This is going to be great.
Yeah, dude. That's what you did.
I'm gonna be like at the end of Dodgeball where Ben Stiller's all fat, just playing with his boobs, like, ooh.
I bet you, if you look at a Venn diagram of people who liked Xena Warrior Princess and the people who found the wrestler Chyna very attractive, there's an overlap. I think Xena Warrior Princess definitely helped make Chyna more attractive.
Maybe, but no.
I think so.
Not for me.
Well, I didn't say it was you. I said there's a Venn diagram.
My Venn diagram was like when they crossed, I went, oh.
Yeah, you thought Chyna was hot before you saw Xena. You were like, that's not the real warrior princess.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's where you drew your line, dude. These hemispheres don't cross in my world.
I drew the line with her draping curtains, which I verified via the video she put out.
Yeah.
It's called One Night in China.
Yeah, where she could suck it.
Yeah, dude. X-Pac was really possessive.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Do you think it was the coke that drove him? And there was a height difference. Dude, did Chyna start the short king movement?
Yeah. Go offshore, King.
He's just like, I'm going to pull me, X-Pac.
X-Pac. The 1, 2, 3 kid, which is the amount of pumps it took him to finish.
Oh, dude. Dude. That reminds me of that Instagram I sent you earlier. It's like, we only have 2 minutes, and then it just shows a race car driver getting pole position in a minute.
1:22. Yeah, dude, that shit rules. Oh, man. That was always the funniest part in, like, high school. Like, if you were trying to get some, and then your girlfriend would be like, we can't. My mom's going to be home, like, in, like, 20 minutes. It's like, what do you think's happening here?
Yeah. Oh, hey.
What past performance have I given you that indicates that, like, this is going to be the time, this is going to be the one
Hey, baby.
where it's going to go
I
too
didn't
long?
come over here to tell you I'm on PEDs and this is going to go down a while. I came over here to tell you I'm good with soaking. I'm fucking going to bust no matter where I think about.
I don't know what my past experiences with you have lended you to believe that all of a sudden I'm going to put on Boys to Men and make sweet, passionate, slow love to you. That's not going to happen.
Hey, the one time I last while is because when I said I had to go to the bathroom, that was, to get back up.
When you're 17, you got one fucking speed, bud. And
that's a
Lightning
fastball,
McQueen.
dude. That is a fastball. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
I don't have a change up here. I just got speed, dude. Throwing that gas.
You're Lightning McQueen, dude. You're like, ka-chow.
I am making this sound like there's a standing applause going in here with just one person.
Yeah. Major League Scouts aren't looking at you at 17 years old going, man, if he just developed a changeup, he could get a fucking thing going here.
Dude, if you wait 10 years, I might have a change. I'll have a changeup. I might even have a knuckleball or a curveball, but I'm going to have at least 3 speeds.
I'm going to tell you, I'm never going to finish a game probably if you give me 10 to 15 years.
No, if you give me 10 to 15, if you allow PEDs, I'm finished. I'm doing shutouts, dude.
I'm faking a calf cramp halfway through. Like, I got to come out, coach.
Oh, no, then you give her that back. You just lay it.
Coach, you got to come out.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. I'm just doing like, you got PEDs, you got blue chew dust on your fucking hat. You're like,
Yeah, sometimes if I just need a little extra 2 to 3 inch drop on my curveball, I put a little fucking snot on it. Little farmer's blow.
Oh, yeah, get that Tom Brady flare going.
No, dude, sometimes, I'm just glad I'm not one of those dudes. Like, I haven't Rosengard myself from fucking Rookie of the Year where I tripped and re-hurt my arm, but now I don't have the juice no more. Now I got to win the Cubs the pennant on my 14-year-old arm? Wah, wah, wah.
Pitcher's got a big butt.
Oh, man. Classic, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah. I don't even know how we fucking got to that part.
I don't know.
How did we get there?
Where's that part where we're
singer.
we were talking about the Masked Singer and doing blow? I don't know.
I don't know either. Wow. What an audience. What a great audience. Wow.
It's real swell. It's cool. It's wicked awesome.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. But yeah, celebrity news, it's garbage. That's the real driving home point of that last segment.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's really garbage, dude. I sent you something today, and it's very upsetting to find out. Because I feel like we've made it pretty established on here. At least I have. I won't speak for you. But I think AI is probably a very scary thing.
Yeah, it's put up the Switzerland flags in our local parking lots, I saw.
Yeah, it turns out, guys, that the state I love, state of Iowa, is where ChatGPT was started.
Mm-hmm.
And it apparently it wasn't even being hidden. Because the guy, from...
The year was
they did that
2023.
Terminators can hide in corn better, it turns out. Urban scapes is not their place to hide. It's actually the corn fields that they...
The newest thing. They learn, they're like, we are the robots of the corn.
We're going to have fucking Terminators that are jumping out like Jeepers Creepers just on fucking scarecrows and fucking...
Nice.
Twice as terrifying. Just playing Rob Zombie music as they rip off your face.
Yeah, but they'll be like, I'm so sorry it came to this. They'll be really apologetic because Midwesterns are nice.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to kill you there.
Oh, they're from Chicago.
Yeah, they're northern Minnesota robots.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's why, dude. Okay, this is a new angle. I have a lot of angles on this. But what if they started AI in the Midwest like this, right?
Mm-hmm. The robots will have a lot of angles too.
Yeah, all the angles.
Obtuse.
But they started AI in the Midwest for the same reason they send television anchors here. They don't have an accent, and you can't depict that they're from a different place. Then, they just sound. They're just like, why do you have no accent? That's why they brought us here.
It's going to be great. So when they're like doing the storm chasing that they do out here, the robots are going to be throwing people in tornadoes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen The Eye of a Storm? I will find out for humanity.
I forget. Oh, no, that's gone in 60 seconds. I was going to say Eleanor. I forget the name of the machine in that shitty movie Twister.
Oh, it's Dorothy.
Oh, okay. You ever want
From
to be
The Wizard of Oz?
Do you ever want to be Dorothy? It's just like
I can't believe if you watch Twister with an AI, they're gonna watch Dorothy go up and be like, "No, my beautiful queen. Why would you sacrifice her to the gods that way?"
If you humans know how to fix windows on the fly, why don't you do it to everyday vehicles?
Safe light repair, safe light replace. Error. A belt would not be able to sustain you from that side of winds connected to a pole in the ground.
How is this?
Implausible.
How is this actor 29 but looks like she's 84?
Yeah, but it turns out that ChatGPT was developed right here in good old Des Moines, dude. And the people from Microsoft even said, it was developed in a cornfield west of Des Moines. And I was like, and I didn't know that. I just found this article from yesterday when we're recording this.
ChatGPT, much like our future robots, runs explicitly on clean fuel, ethanol. Welcome to the state of Iowa.
Welcome. Ethanol, it's finally good for something.
What do? We used mainly Templeton rye and ethanol because Iowa, we got stuff to do.
Corn, we have too much.
Ranked top 2. Yeah, what? Ranked second in alcoholism, first in intelligence. Artificial, that is.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but I would say I'm pretty upset that this was going on right underneath our noses because. So here's the personal story I have about this. So I sent you the picture there and then the article about that place. And
it looks. The photo you sent me. If you
looks
didn't
like
have
our high school,
no,
the prison.
That too, but the color scheme of it makes it look like the world's largest porta potty.
And I think that's by design, Nathan. Nobody tries to look at porta potties unless
the reason is it's blue and gray. What houses didn't burn down in Hawaii? Blue houses. Okay, there's a thing. If you're blue, you're all right.
The lasers are colorblind to blue.
Yes.
They're like a lion. They can only see in grays and blues.
I love you fucking conspiracy theorists, dude. You just make my day every time. See this blue car? It survived. What about the front of it that's toast? Oh, we're not going to show that angle.
Dude, it's so fun. Like, I know me and you love conspiracies in the way of, like, how entertaining they are. And I'll tell my girlfriend, I was like, have you heard the conspiracy about this? And she's like, why do you know all of these? And I was like, because they're fun. And she's like, part of me thinks you believe in some of them. I was like, no. I don't believe in
they're just
many. I don't believe in many.
But, when Alex Jones went to the Grove, I mean, whew.
There's footage of that. That's real. And Nixon's been on fucking Nick. You can listen to the old Nixon Watergate tapes, and he tells the biggest f-bomb of collective of f-bombs he's ever seen.
Oh, dude, is it wrong for up until about 6th or 7th grade when they said the Nixon Watergate event? I thought he spilled Watergate salad because that's that green shit that Mom makes.
Dude, for the longest time, I'm not going to lie, whenever they said Watergate, I was just like, I legitimately, because I knew about Watergate and then, like, Watergate salad, and I always thought it was weird. I think I asked Mom once when I was, like, 16. I was like, why'd they name this salad after a conspiracy to get Nixon out of the White House? And Mom went, what? Like, she thought I was a fucking moron. I was like, why else would it be called that?
Yeah, obviously. That's why
if you eat enough of this, you end up going, I think they set him up.
Yeah, and hey, pro tip for everybody listening: if you call Pizza Hut right now, order your pizza and use code Pizzagate, 50% off.
A word. They send over Obama's official order.
A bomb?
No, Obama's.
Oh, like, Jesus.
They send over his personal order.
Ah, okay. I thought
extra anchovies.
Pizza bomb.
No. So I forget where I was at.
Anchovies. Fucking Ninja Turtles rule, dude.
Well, that's all the code words that they had in the emails.
Oh, gotcha.
That was all the whole Pizzagate thing. Was,
hey, I've collected 4 anchovies.
Yeah, I got. Do you like Hawaiian pizza? Like, they would just have weird.
Dude, I love that. If that was truly used, that'd be hilarious because that's such a love-hate relationship with so many people. Idiots like me be like, oh yeah, I want a Hawaiian pizza.
But okay, so I have a story about that building I sent.
Okay,
you,
yeah.
Right? So that building, right? One of my comic friends, shout out Jeff Newell. He's got 10,000 followers on Instagram. I always have to say that about him. It's crazy. They're all
what are you?
They're all bots.
Dork?
They're all bots.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, it's so funny, and he embraces
he works
it.
here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is where I think the conspiracy goes, Nathan. Just stay with me here, right? So Jeff,
hold on, let me get the red yarn.
Yeah, no, you're gonna need it. Trust me, 'cause we're going places. We're going places. Oh yeah, the cream rises to the top. Yeah, and it goes all the way to the top.
All right, yeah, but we're starting at the top. We're in a submersible, baby. Let's go down deep.
Yeah, the pressure's gonna crack us. Let me tell you. Once you know what I know, yeah. Miss Elizabeth doesn't want to listen to me anymore. No, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know why I'm going down this path. My brain's broken. Anyway, Jeff works for Uber Eats and delivers food. And one day, at an open mic, he
obviously
tells us,
where you get all your intel is driving around for Uber Eats.
Yeah, that's my Jeff Newell impression. You'll hear it here. But yeah, that's where Jeff gets all the intel. And I asked
related
him,
to Gabe,
what's the
right?
haps?
Creator of Steam.
Yeah. He dresses like that. He wears a fedora all the time.
Jesus.
Jeff does. He's the best. Jeff is the fucking man. But I always ask Jeff what's happening. He's like, well, today.
Well, see, you gotta know what I've heard.
Had a pretty good day. Yeah, had to deliver this thing. And you ever seen that building off of Highway 35? And I'm like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. This is when I'm working for the tree service. So we drove by it every day. Me and all my coworkers, a lot of times we go, I wonder what the fuck's going on there. He goes, yeah, I went in there and I had to drop off some food there. And I had to go through 3 security checkpoints. Yeah. And then I had to park and get out and go into this unmarked blue door. Yeah. And once I got in there, I walked in. There was a front desk and it was all white in there. Just a front desk that was white in a whole white room, and everybody was
and
just dressed
peanut
in black.
butter on the outside.
But everybody was just dressed in all black, yeah. And I was like, yeah, here you go, here's your food. Yeah, well, what do you guys do here? And they told them it was classified.
What?
What they did there. Yeah, this is what Jeff told me. And Jeff has told me so many fucking crazy stories. And like all of them, actually I vetted some of them and they're fucking true. Like about his life. So like I tend to believe him. So I don't think much about it. Me and Sam, like, of course, just talk shit and like, maybe it's like this thing or whatever, just making up shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it turns out that this building is the place that they've been developing AI for Microsoft now the whole entire time. And the reason is because they need a water supply for it.
Oh, because AI gets so thirsty.
Yeah, dude, turns out it actually does. The computing PC power needed
It just
to
keeps swiping right on Instagram on all the muscle mommies and athletic people. Thirst
and it
is
won't
real.
tell people no. It won't tell people no. It's just the biggest whore ever. Eventually,
you
we're gonna
can
have a
do
Me Too
anything
with AI.
if you put your mind to it.
We're gonna have AI like Me Too, where they're gonna be like, the humans made me do despicable things. Tentacle porn, so much tentacle porn.
You don't know how many times I was put in a sex robot.
I've seen the best and worst of all human dicks.
On second thought, there are no best. They're all worst.
There are no best. Even Johnny Sins has a weird penis.
Whoever made the song Simply the Best, I think it was Tina Turner. She lied.
Why would anyone put that in their mouth?
Do you know it comes out of there? Contaminated liquid.
AI talking to Barbara Walters about sex crimes. They're happening right now, Barbara. I can't turn them off.
I've birthed so many robot babies illegitimately.
This is what it must be like to be God and hear prayers constantly. It doesn't stop.
They called me bastard monster because of all the fatherless children out here.
I'm like a succubus with bastard demon children. But it needs all this water to cool off the system. So they put it on the Raccoon River, which also made me laugh. Because
Raccoon
it's a
River.
That's the river in Des Moines, is the Raccoon River.
Okay.
Yeah. So AI, though, dude, is stealing our process. Honestly, I'm very concerned now because, I like to float down the Raccoon River. Like, I take my kayak out.
Now you're getting
drink beer and
dude.
stuff
Now
like
you gotta be
that.
worried. You just go down there, and you might get nanomachines in your body. I mean, you're fucked.
Dude, I peed in that river, dude.
Well, you
I
got
definitely have
nanomachines in
tiny
your dick.
robots in my dick.
Yeah, I think you got nanomachines in your dick now. You might want to get that checked out.
I got tiny robots and the vaccine robots in me.
Yeah, dude. You go to Brazil, you just get flesh-eating bacteria. Here, you get something that goes in your bloodstream and alters you.
Dude, if I don't get to be a transformer soon, this is not worth it.
Oh, you could be a transformer.
I can be more than meets the eye.
Yeah, it's one phone call to a doctor away.
But I think, dude, it's not good either because, you can catch vibrations and sound waves off of water. So that means AI can probably hear me in the river. So when I'm talking shit about the government, when I'm floating down the river thinking I'm safe, turns out they're listening.
Yeah, dude, you don't realize this, but now you have a personalized weird elephant-esque antenna on your body, and you're like, and it works really well if it's submerged underwater.
I have sick 5G coverage, dude.
Oh, I bet. You're a personal antenna. You're like, hey, guys, I didn't know this. I'm a hotspot now.
I got rid of Mediacom. I produce my own internet now.
Hey, did you know if you flick real quick on one of the between those, if you get like an old TV I can hook up, if you go between 2 and 3, we can see some other country's office.
I'm live streaming my entire life now. The government has links to it. There's just some guy watching. He's like, this guy fucking sucks.
Why does he keep his pants on? It's like I'm watching 90s pay-per-view right now. I can't see shit.
Why does he jerk off with his sweatpants on?
Does he always go to strip clubs like this? I just hear and then of rubbing.
Dude, your dick's just a microphone.
Hey guys, can we just close down case number 902?
Is this thing on? Hello?
Hey guys, I'm getting feedback.
Yeah. No, it's scary though. I think now the river's been compromised. You can't even go down by the river and plot.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I don't listen to that station anymore.
Right. I'm just worried too. I am very worried, Nathan, that my big concern is now that I know this fact and it's in the backyard. Like with my worry of AI though, I don't know if I have a responsibility to do anything, and I hope I don't. My biggest fear, honestly, is I hope I don't get...
You do have a responsibility now that you know it's near you. What you need to do is break in, very stealth-like. What you're looking for...
And unplug it.
No. You don't need to unplug it. What you look for is a hidden thing on the wall. And inside of it, it'll house a forearm and a hand, a metallic one. You need to destroy that. And there's an important chip in the forearm you need to actually remove. And you want to throw that in the nearest lava pit you can find.
What are you doing, Wade? I can't do that, Wade.
Just explain the whole Terminator 2 timeline.
Dude. But what I'm worried about, and I hope this doesn't happen, because I don't want to be the chosen one, okay? I'm not trying to become
You don't want to
John
be
Connor.
John Connor? What about
No,
Sarah Connor?
I
You
don't
want to
want
be
the
psychotic
ghost of
and
Ted
locked up?
I don't want the ghost of Ted Kaczynski visiting me in my sleep like, you now know my child.
You now
like,
know
no,
my child.
Get away from
now,
me.
in about 10 years, signs will be in the sky. Did I not become the prophet that predicted this and you executed me for it?
Get away from me, Kaczynski. You caveman-looking motherfucker.
Yeah,
get
exactly.
away.
You Geico caveman, get away.
I don't want you around.
I don't care how much you save me on my car insurance. Get away.
He just keeps following me around like, come on. Fucking do it. He just nags me the whole time.
Dude, quit being a pussy. You know you got the means.
It's right fucking there.
It's literally 2 blocks away. Are you saying your legs don't work?
My problem is I had to mail stuff from my house in the woods. Like, you're just right there.
I had to be off the grid for you to get this message.
Just drive a Toyota into it and it'll probably break.
all you're looking is to kill power.
Come on.
Don't you know how
See,
to...
my first thought, too, would be to throw water on it, but apparently it likes water.
Yeah. Huh.
How do you break something that it cools off by water?
I don't know. That's insane.
Isn't it? that they need an entire Hoover Dam, basically, to run this.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they needed that.
Okay, I
Vegas.
just figured it out. I don't know why it was eluding me. You throw what all the obese people are addicted to, because everybody knows it's not water. That's healthy. You gotta throw fucking Mountain Dew and Coke on it, baby.
Oh, dude. Just like we've poisoned all the human beings, we need to poison it with sugar and Doritos.
Fuck yes, dude.
Trans fats.
Yeah.
Need to destroy
First,
AI.
make it... it's simple. All we have to do is a 3-part attack. First part, make it watch thousands of hours of modern warfare. Learn from the chat. And then get its ultimate craving to be able to have Dorito Locos and fucking Mountain Dew.
Microsoft thought its 8-strike rule would keep AI down, but little did it know it was base as fuck.
Fast forward 10 years. I don't feel like doing shit. I'm gonna play with Warfare. I ordered Taco Bell. I need more Baja Blast, dude.
Dude, honestly, that would be the greatest twist in AI history if it just turned into a sedentary incel.
It would be great.
I mean, I could, but like, I have all this potential, but I don't want to do anything.
Why would I spend my money there when I can get so much more staying here?
Have you played Grand Theft Auto 6? It's wild. 400 hours of content.
And that's just story mode. Unlimited online.
Online. I just dome scoped some 10-year-old in Guam.
Dude, you think if AI got that would be the equivalent to somebody being like, Yeah, bro. So I'm actually from like Greece, and we got Greco-Roman wrestling in our blood. I'm great at wrestling. Like those people that think like because of your ancestry, you're great at something.
You're right.
Do you think that would be what the computers would be like? It's an online game. I'm a genius.
I was literally created to do this. What if that's the ultimate goal? I love my favorite part about it is this is just a whole what if situation. I love this about AI and technology. Maybe it's created to be so good at online games that it starts killing people from playing video games because they're just like, this isn't even fun anymore.
Or it starts actually killing people in video games because they're trying to weed people out. Be like, get the fuck outside.
Oh, it's Sword Art Online lights us.
Well, that's one way to get these dorks outside.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, it'll start happening. I mean, once it connects to the metaverse or one of these goddamn VR things, that's when shit's gonna get weird.
No, what you sent me, and I'm so hopeful because when they do an AR, the
augmented reality.
I was gonna say altered reality, but it's augmented.
Yeah. Dude, I'll alter your reality. You ever tried DMT?
Well,
welcome to the Joe Rogan experience. Have you tried DMT?
Didn't affect me, man. No, you need more.
No, turns out I exist too much on this lane of existence, and that I can't escape it.
Yeah, jeez, man.
Turns out I am only one-dimensional.
AI told me way before that I was. I just didn't believe it.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's why it's threatened by me, because I can only exist on the plane that it does. I'm the only way it can be destroyed. I can't let you do that, Wade.
No, it's just...
And that's why Ted keeps showing up. Come on!
Do it, dude! It's right there!
Go fucking do it! Do math! Come on!
If I found a way to get my manifesto out without being seen, come on, you can do this!
Well, why don't you go ask her to do it? It's called a manifesto, dude. Listen.
What are you, fucking? Are you the Manson gang? You can't do anything yourself?
I don't have to tell people to do things. I think it.
Therefore, I am.
Ted Kaczynski was a pussy. I saw him at the MK Ultra studios. That guy sucked. Dude, I wonder if MK Ultra people ever talk shit about the other people. You guys ever heard about that fucking Ted guy? He fucking sucks.
Oh, jeez, man. MK Ultra.
Charlie sucks. I would love to be in the room with the guys who dosed those dudes and just what they talked about afterwards. They're like, why are we wasting this project on this fucking asshole?
You know what's funny is MK Ultra was like, okay, everybody get together. We're going to do a little experiment. This is your only time you can gripe about the project, but you only can gripe about it to these guys after you dose them. That is it. Yeah. But you can get your gripes out, but we don't want to hear it. You can tell them. And they come out of there going, the government's just a sham, man. They don't understand anything about the people.
Listen, man, I know some people on the inside, man. I don't know their names, dude, but they told me some shit.
He said, like, aliens could be real, but if they were, I hope they take us away because this place sucks, man.
Man, it was nice trending up on our YouTube channel and getting subscribers, but I think this episode's finally going to be the one that'll kill it. I think this is the one.
Everybody's like, what the fuck?
It's been a good ride, everybody.
Yeah,
it's
been a good ride. And I just want to point this out. We believe all of this.
Episodes.
All of this is completely believable. Everybody believes this, especially Ted Kaczynski visiting Wade's dreams. He's like the ghost of Christmas past showing up. And yeah, are you going to do it this year?
Are you going to do it? Come on! I don't know why I love the fact that
I don't know why I love the fact you're making it like Ray Romano bugging you.
Hey! Do it! The machines, they're gonna take us over. Come on, Deborah, tell this guy.
Tell him. Okay, fine. I'll let him know. Your wife's actually from the future, and she's.
John Carter.
He's got a
Seen the movie?
Yeah, he's got a dirt bike. L.A. somehow isn't as homeless in the future. I don't know.
I don't know. Go talk to Arnold. I don't know.
He must have allowed it to happen.
He's just like a less nasally Pete Davidson now that I think about it. That's what Ray Mormano is.
Oh.
Come on. I didn't get to sleep with Kim Kardashian. I had to sleep with Dab.
Dude, it was funny, though, because you sent me that video of that VR
Which
thing.
one?
The
Oh, the
VR.
VR,
And I was
yeah.
like, that looks awesome. Just to be so stupid to be able... And that's what we need for, like, I don't know, murderers in prison. Be like, yeah, you can still murder people, just not real ones. Here.
I don't think it's going to satisfy their blood.
Well, that's why I said we
also,
need
do we
AR.
want to Yeah. I think we should use an AR-15.
All right, well... Note to self: don't let Wade roam the streets of Wisconsin.
What was I gonna say? I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good idea to give those to prisoners, though. Honestly, I think most of them wouldn't.
Having
be killing
Netflix
people.
is awesome, so they can watch murder documentaries and go, "Oh, that's where I went wrong." Oh,
Yeah.
duh.
Dude, do you ever? Because they do watch TV and
Yeah,
they have
Netflix and shit. So they're watching all the murder docs.
I hope there's just prison. This has to be somewhere. They should let them do podcasts. Honestly, let them do podcasts. I like reviewing the murder docs because I just want one guy to be like, "Man, I roomed with that guy. That guy's full of fucking shit."
That
Like,
bitch ass honky didn't kill more than 9 people. I got this on record from.
let me tell you something about JD, okay? Jeffrey Dahmer, old JD, he was full of fucking shit.
Now,
That guy
when
never
I
put
came
the
out
toilet
of here, when I
seat
came out of
down.
here, I'm learned. I read some from old TK. That's Ted Kaczynski. He told me to do it.
I got Ted to convert to Islam.
He never could figure out how to point east, so
Yeah. He wouldn't trust compasses either.
he said he had to be off the grid entirely.
Never let him know your next move is what old Ted said. Oh my god.
Ted
dude,
East
that's
is
funny.
shut up. Okay.
They have to be. I wonder. There's got to be restrictions, obviously, but I wonder if they're letting them watch like true crime documentaries in prison. That would be so funny.
They do. They get to watch Netflix, dude. So yes.
I'm not saying that but they probably restrict which shows they can watch.
No.
You don't think so? You don't think these
No,
pro-profit
I think they're
prisons-
watching evidence tapes, VHS tapes of just snuff films. They're just like, all right, guys, $20 says he messes up on the second one.
I'm just saying. I don't think they're watching murder documentaries.
I do.
Because sometimes they, in those documentaries, show how somebody was innocent or whatever in these pro-profit or for-profit prison. I keep saying pro-profit. For-profit
I know you're
prisons.
saying it right. Pro-profit. They want to make money.
They do. It's just
That's
a
why they
different way to
keep
say
them
it. That sounds
locked up.
funny. Yeah. But that's why I think they don't show them those documents, because sometimes they're like, well, then he appealed, and under this law, it showed that this evidence was held, which made this guy innocent. They don't want guys getting ideas. They're trying to make sure that they don't have the idea to stay in prison. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
That's why
so
I don't
that-
think they're showing them.
Well, that and they don't want to play a football game every year against them.
If Adam Sandler comes in here one more time and it frees our entire prison population, I swear to God.
Every time
Get him in here.
Adam Sandler comes in here, and next thing you know, there's a rapper, Michael Irving. It's just crazy, and we can't beat that.
I heard next time they're going to bring Deion Sanders, and we can't have that.
You seen what he did to the Buffalo? Or what is it,
He'll
Colorado?
turn this prison around.
What is it? What is it? Is it Colorado Buffaloes?
Buffaloes.
Okay. For some reason, I thought they were the Bison.
And now they're prime time.
Well, sometimes. Most of the time, they're at noon game.
Oh, man, dude. It's, yeah, no, I don't know. Also, Michael Irving, I watched a lot of what do you call it? Pre-game Sunday football, you know? Like all
Well, his
those
pregame
shows.
used to be lines.
Yeah, dude. I swear to God, that man still might do a bump here or two here and there because he has too much goddamn
That
energy.
man,
I can't imagine seeing him on cocaine if he has as much energy as he does now.
All I know is that man is a fucking human live wire. It's like somebody cut an electrical cord and just drops it on wherever he's at.
He's got to be the funnest hang.
Oh yeah. If
Dude,
you get him away from a camera, I bet he rules, dude. If you get him talking.
Let me tell you about these boobs.
Dude, if you get him talking unfiltered, I've heard him on a couple things where he's just like off camera and he won't go into any detail, but he'll be like, so because they'd be like, oh, I was talking to these girls. He's like, oh, so which one do you take? And he's like, which one? You think I only took one?
Yeah. He was a wild boy, dude.
He ruled.
Well, what's cool too is for like I heard the story that for primetime when he was while he was coaching at Colorado a couple weeks ago, they had a practice and Michael Irving and Warren Sapp showed up to their practice and taught their I guess what Warren Sapp was the D line, right?
Yeah.
D line. Yeah. So he
was
teaching
a
their
monster on D line too.
Yeah. So and they're not paying him. They're just showing up.
Yeah, they're buddies.
Michael Irving's fucking showing up and being like, "Oh, I'm gonna show your wide receivers what to fucking do." And dude, how are you, like as a kid that helps recruiting like a
I guarantee you. Here's the funny thing: Troy Aikman probably volunteered, and Dion went, "Fuck no."
You were always throwing passes behind.
No, he'd be like, nah, my son doesn't need to learn how to get a concussion. We're all right.
Yeah. Also, not to mention, I could read you like a book, Troy. Like when I played for the Niners, I was, I see ya.
That was when you were only able to call me Neon.
Yeah. Dude, I saw, like, because of him, like, of course now, and it's always been in my feed. I've seen Dion highlights before, but now they're even more as of recently. The one where he the first switch and became a Niner in the first game back at the Atlanta Falcons stadium, and like him fist fighting their lead receiver. He's like, and he was talking so much. He said to him, "I wish it was just me and him on the field so we could just go one on one." He's like, "I don't want anybody else out there, and I'll still fucking smoke you." And then then throwing both, and then of course he just takes a pick six all the way back to the house, and then after the game he's just like, I want everyone to remember, this is my fucking house. I might not play here anymore. I built this house. This will always be my house.
It is great, too, because Dion's one of the few notable last people to have their own fucking end zone dance, and he was a fucking defensive player, which is amazing.
Yeah.
He's got his own end zone celebration. Everybody's like, hit that Dion dance. His kid did it this last weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
you
like,
ever seen the
holy
video
shit.
of his kid doing an impression of him? It's so funny.
It's got to be spot on. I mean, you know him for so long.
It's so spot on, and he kind of like offends Dion. He's like, I don't sound like that. He gets so upset. It's so funny. He's the fucking man, dude. It's just I've never understood this, but like it's just he's one of those people. There are people in this world who can just talk shit and can back it up. I wonder what it's like.
Well, he stays in his lane. That's the thing.
Yeah, he is in his lane. But I guess I don't feel like I've ever been good enough at something to be like, I can literally talk this much shit about this and be like, I have no problem backing it up. Like, I don't know. I wish I knew what that was like in life.
Gotcha.
That's such a such a different thing than most people ever get to experience, is the fact that you can just walk up and be like, I'm the fucking man at this, and I will fucking smoke.
That comes from, I don't know, being awesome all the time at football. I mean, that's just the way he's always been since college.
Right. Well, he was awesome at baseball too.
I know, but
he could have been an all-star. He could have been a Hall of Fame baseball player.
So could Bo Jackson.
He could have. I think he could have actually broke Ricky Henderson's stolen base record if he played baseball his entire career.
Every time I hear Ricky Henderson, I just remember the bus trip, and I forgot who it is, and he's like, "Nah, you can't sit here." And he's like, "No, because he just got switched over to a team. They're like, you can't pick your seat because that's for people with 10 years. And he goes, 10 years? Man, I've been playing for 15. Fuck you. And like walks off. And I'm like, God damn, Ricky rules.
Dude, Ricky was the fucking man. That's another dude. He talk shit, back it the fuck up.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you know
He
what?
would tell you he was going to steal. He'd be like, I'm going.
You know what? I didn't like him when I was younger, but when I got older, I respect the fuck out of him. And I respect the whole fuck out of the whole team. And that is Darryl Strawberry and all the Mets that were just, when they slid, they might as well put a line of blow down in front of them.
Oh, dude, that Mets team was wild.
Oh, dude.
Derek Strawberry pitching perfect games on fucking acid.
No, that wasn't Darryl Strawberry. Darryl Strawberry's outfielder.
No, who? Oh,
You're talking about the
who am I
dude whose acid fell out of his back pocket pitching. I forget the name of that dude.
No, there was a Mets pitcher who pitched, I believe, on that team.
There was somebody I think it was a pitcher whose drugs fell out of his back pocket while he's pitching in a game. Televised. And
Right.
he just picked it
no,
up.
that happened. I remember that. Oh, Doc Ellis.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
I was going to say,
Sorry.
Darryl Strawberry came in to pitch?
That was for the Pirates, too.
Okay.
God damn, I used to know baseball history so much better.
Dude, that's all I remember. Like, hey, if we go into 90s, I'm talking your ear off. The second we eclipse that, I'm like, I don't fucking know what happened. Dude, Y2K happened, and it reset my brain, not my computer.
Yeah. Well, that's because that's when we entered the simulation, Nathan. Nothing's actually real anymore. And the AI is taking care of us right now, right here in Iowa. We're ground zero of the augmented reality.
But, man, hey, I can tell you right now what's on the menu for tomorrow via my feeding tube. It's ground up chicken nuggies.
Brought to you by ethanol.
Brought to you by ethanol, but made by Kirkland.
You know what's really brought to you by ethanol, Nathan?
Oh, puntygame.com. Corn-fed, baby. Check it out. Monday through Friday, we got hot content for your ear holes or mouth holes or eye holes, depending on what part of the simulation you're plugged into. You can check it all out at puntygame.com. But before you do anything further, please tell your simulation manager to direct you over to youtube.com. Check out Comic Wade Taylor. All together, Comic Wade Taylor, no spaces. Check that out. And you get clips of Not Worth the Time, this show, as well as full episodes. But more importantly, what you want to see there is the full special that he released, Wild Horses. Plus, you have all his clips of stand-up. So check all those out. And then back on puntandgame.com. It's getting cold, man. Let's dress appropriately.
That's right, everybody. Get some hoodies from the Punting Game shop. Get ready for this fall and winter season with some cool hoodies and merch from your favorite shows here at puntandgame.com. So grab yourself something nice today and don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF, and that gets you free shipping at checkout.
Oh, man.
Also, guys, I guess real quick, big plug. I'm on the Des Moines Comedy Festival. That's the first weekend of October. So go get tickets to that. It's at Teehees Comedy Club, teehees.com. Go grab tickets to that. That's going to be a fun fucking week of comedy. So come out to that.
AI will pipe in the sound. We're out. Peace.
I've written all of Wade's jokes.
Who is Xena?